Mangalarvani, the divine couple, Radha Govinda, we're calling on Lord Chaitanya, Nityananda, we're calling Srila Prabhupada, the Parampara civic succession, asking to use us on behalf of conscious raising, use us on behalf of becoming an inspiration to remind people about their duty in this lifetime of surrendering to God, to Krishna. So as we're chanting, it is as if we have just come from nowhere to appear everywhere. People are walking about doing so many things. And according to your consciousness, you're either wondering, what are people thinking about me? Or you're realizing that you're really not a part of this world. And basically, the platform of Krishna consciousness emphasizes Aham Brahmasmi, that you're not the body, you're not the gender, you're not the race, you're not the tribe, you're not even one who has taken birth only in this lifetime, but many, many lifetimes. So what better way to realize that than to put yourself in a situation where you are interacting, where people are doing all kinds of things, and you are in the world but not of the world. So this kind of consciousness should always be with us, of reminding us that we have this body, it's a bad bargain, but to literally to be in the world but not of the world. As we are of the world, then we take on the karma of the world. As we are in the world but not of it, then that is transcending, transcendental. So we are chanting Gaura Kera Prema Dana Harinama Sankirtan. This chanting of Hare Krishna is actually important. It doesn't belong here. It's important from the spiritual kingdom to remind people about their real home. So it stimulates the soul, even though it may do some damage to the mind and the body. The body may be tired, the mind may be speculating, conjecturing, but it feeds the soul. Like sometimes some medication doesn't taste so good, but it does good health, it brings you back to good health. So we are so in bad conditioning that now we're reconditioning ourselves. And one way is by this periodically chanting of the holy names to remind us that we don't belong here. And to remind us that this world is an illusion, it's temporary. That while you're absorbed in the holy name, then you're actually in an altered state of consciousness. Because you're not thinking of window shopping. When you're not so absorbed in the day-to-day mundane normative structures. But that should be a constant mindset as we carry out our particular activities. So particularly on this time that we're commemorating the birth of Lord Chaitanya, let us beg more for the mercy of Lord Nityananda, Lord Chaitanya, to help us to literally to imbibe more of the consciousness that they so mercifully came bringing into this world, and to allow us to have the key of how to get out of the prison. So remind yourself that the chanting of the mantra of the Hare Krishna mantra and its corollaries is literally the key to apply it properly, to open up the door, and to walk out even though most souls are in prison. And in the process, hopefully, to bring as many souls out with you as you possibly can. So we're doing the chanting, benedicting ourselves and benedicting others who just hear the vibration. Some of them will make tremendous change of their particular karmic setup by just hearing the holy names once or twice. Some of them will even avoid some of the tremendous difficulties that are waiting for them based on their karma imbalance. So it's a sacrifice, it's the yagna. It's like performing a yagna by coming out in this way. So I think we're chanting a little while longer, and then we'll be going back soon. Hare Krishna.